I am sure that you have already seen that Gypsy Rose went to the mall to get her sister a birthday gift, vlogged about the entire thing, and posted it to her page before Mia's birthday. And she showed us what she got her. Why would you do that? Secondly, she went to the mall to buy her sister a birthday gift. She spends $30 on her sister and spends more than $150 on herself. Now, I'm not saying that you can't spend money on yourself, especially your money. Like, spend your money on you, girl. Like, do your thing with your own money. However, when you are going to buy somebody a birthday gift, the last thing that you want to do is post about the things that you bought yourself and the things that you bought for someone else in the same video, because you are showing that you spent more money on yourself than you did on her. And also the amount of thought and effort that went into the gift for Mia was very minuscule. It might seem harmless, but it actually tells you a lot about who Gypsy is as a person. Because this wasn't a moment of generosity. It was a moment about performance. Everything that Gypsy does at this point can be considered performance art. Narcissistic tendencies don't always scream. Sometimes they whisper through little acts of centering. Instead of making this entire trip about her sister, because it is her birthday and that's what they were going there for, Gypsy made it about her own haul. The shirt that she wanted. And if you listen really closely, she said, I want to buy her a shirt that has like diamonds or whatever on it, bedazzled jewels, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And then she ended up buying that same thing for herself. And what was the point in dropping the video early? This wasn't just thoughtless. It was a flex. It was a way to grab attention first, because you all know that everything Gypsy does is about and centered around her having the attention on herself. When people are narcissistic or they carry unresolved resentment, they'll often undermine others' celebrations while disguising it as kindness. And you've seen this pattern in Gypsy before, especially when it comes to Mia. So yes, it does look like a gift, a very shitty and distasteful and not very thought-provoking gift. Like, you've been out of prison for 1.5 years and you don't know what to get your sister other than a fucking candle. This is obviously a power play. It's controlling the narrative. Yes, I got you a gift. So if Mia acts like she's unimpressed with it or ungrateful for what Gypsy got her, Gypsy then becomes a victim again. So of course it looks like a gift, but it's not. It's a power play, as with everything Gypsy does. This has never been about hating Gypsy. Everything that I have always posted on my page has been about pointing out her behavior patterns, and this one is screaming pretty loud. So what do you think? Do you think that this was a gift of generosity and love, or do you think this was a subtle way of trying to sabotage Mia yet again? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like content like this, make sure you hit that follow button, and don't forget to like, comment, save, and share the video. I'll see you in the next one.